Welcome back. We were talking to our distinguished guest today, Mr. Enam Choudhury, about the catering industry and his various philanthropic projects. You are also Senior Vice President of Bangladesh Caterers Association. We have been talking about catering industry. You have established the Best Children International Charity that was established in 2000 in UK. And you're also a founder and life member of the London Bangla Press Club. I find this very interesting, see various activities in various areas. I would like to move to your political activity. Now, you became interested in politics from the early days when you were at Luton University, and you were a very active member of the International Students' Union. But right now you are, for the last 8 years, you are chairman of the Royal Wootton Bassett District Conservatives, and you're also honorary vice president of the Conservative Friends of Bangladesh. See, how do you describe your activities, in relation to you being a Bangladeshi businessman, somebody interested in social work, interested in charities, and you also can devote time to politics?
Yeah, for me it's very easy to manage those three things together. As you said, my political ambition started when I was in Luton University. I was an active international student union member, and from that, and then from 2000, before 2000, I was a donor of the Conservative Club, Conservative Association, and then from 2000, I'm the full-fledged member of that.
What attracted you towards conservatives?
Yeah, because where I'm from, Bangladesh, we do value our family, we do value our education, and we got an inspiration to move on in a bigger way, and that conservative has that.
Those values.
Those values. So I thought it is better to
This is the way I go.
Yeah, I go, and I started it, and I still am there. And we have, as you mentioned, that Conservative Friends of Bangladesh. It's a conservative main party, and they have various links with the various countries. Like we have a Conservative Friends of India, Conservative Friends of Pakistan, and that Conservative Friends of Bangladesh, which established in 2006. And we have a few founder members in our British Bangladeshi community who lives in London, and they were the founding member of that Conservative Friends of Bangladesh, with a few younger British Bangladeshis as well involved, with Al-Main MP, as you know, that she is the chairman of the All-Party Parliamentary Group for Bangladesh, and she is also our president of Conservative Friends of Bangladesh. So they established in 2006, but I joined later on. Maybe about 8 years ago, I joined to the Conservative Friends of Bangladesh, and since then, I'm involved with Conservative.
Well, what do you do? Do you try to influence?
Yeah, that is what we do mainly is we bring British Bangladeshi who have a conservative value, and who has a inspiration to go further. We just bring them with us, and then what we do when one of our British Bangladeshi from the Conservative Party, if they stand for a council election or a parliamentary election, we go and help. And when they started in 2006, they started with 10 people, as far as I know, founding. And now we have more than 400 British Bangladeshis involved with the Conservative Friends of Bangladesh. And we have more than 27 branches all over United Kingdom. And it helps very much with our British Bangladeshi candidate, either council candidate or a parliamentary candidate.
But why is it so that despite all this popularity of conservative friends of Bangladesh, you see, conservatives have not been able to bring out only even one Bangladeshi?
As you know that, it's a big ice, and we are just breaking the ice. The Conservative Friends of Bangladesh is just starting to break that.
Sometimes your party selects a candidate from an impossible place.
That's right.
They know it, that he's not going to win.
No, but we have to be, at the same time, we have to be a little bit careful about. When we have that sort of opportunity to stand, we just, sometimes what we do, British Bangladeshi, we want to go too fast instead of going slowly and wisely.
Right.
So, say for example, if there is one, because you can't get a state UA, a good constituency to stand for. So, in the first time you have a non-winnable constituency, then you can work.
You make an impact.
Because they want to see that you can
do it.
Yeah, you can do it, and then they do the little bit better, and then third time you can get a good one. Yeah, but hopefully we are very much successfully in local politics.
Yes.
We have a few conservative councillors, British Bangladeshi councillors.
But most of them are from the other party, isn't it?
Yeah, because that party, because traditionally British Bangladeshi,
the Friends of Immigrants.
Yeah, that's right. But I don't think so. It's now, from now on we have to be moved, because in that time we had one class, and now we change to the different.
Right.
Now we are privileged, more privileged than what our predecessors are.
Yes, because now education,
money, wealth-wise,
right,
brain-wise, everything, because they made us that platform which we are enjoying now. We are more privileged because of that.
True.
So we have to move on, but not move on in one direction.
Yeah.
So that's Conservative Friends of Bangladesh is working with the British Bangladeshi, young British Bangladeshi, to move on the good way. Our value, where is our value?
Right.
Is
being a conservative, are you a Brexiteer? Do you believe?
Yeah, I'm a Brexiteer. I was campaigning for Brexit. Yeah.
There are opinions, different opinions, that they say that there should be another referendum. Because that was an off, chance, and people were not aware of it, and most of the people who want to leave European Union are the old people. The young generation, they don't want to, because they think that their future is with Europe. The world is a bigger place, and the older people, older generation, they want to remain inside the UK. Do you believe it's like that?
No, because as you know that we had that conversation already done.
Yeah.
Because we had a referendum, we had an opportunity to put our case, and we did it both way, either Brexit or in Europe. We did it. And the result was,
in the process you lost your prime minister.
No, that's why he resigned immediately.
Yeah.
Because that's the way is democracy works.
Yeah.
And we did it. Now we got the result, and Alhamdulillah, our prime minister Theresa May is working very hard with his cabinet to get the proper Brexit, which is good for the British economy, good for the people.
This is very strange that despite her attempts to leave European Union, she has found today, therefore yesterday, that the European Union is supporting her on the Russian stance. You see, her stance against what happened in Choudhury. The entire European Union is supporting her stance, and they are cooperating with her. And this is something a great achievement for her.
For her as well. Yeah, and we will have always, because the Europe is our next door, and we will always have. I hope we will have a good relation with Europe when we came out. Still, we have a good relationship, and especially the defense and other areas will be the common interest
Do you, in some future time, consider yourself to be a prospective parliamentary candidate?
No, I'm not. What it is my job, because as you mentioned that I was a team 2015 team coordinator, and I was the first appointed from the CCHQ, Conservative Campaign Headquarter, for the team 2015 coordinator, and those coordinator were helped to win the 2015 general election. So my job is making member of the parliament, bringing the British Bangladeshi, young British Bangladeshis to the mainstream politics to, through conservative, and making them a member of the parliament.
You are the kingmaker, but not the king.
No, I don't say, but I have a few colleagues as well, very young.
Right.
Our chairman is Mahfouz Ahmad, which is very young, and we have a deputy chairman as well, Abdus. They are very young, energetic, and we have a very nice group of people running the Conservative Friends of Bangladesh under leadership of Anmain MP, which is a friend of Bangladesh.
Right.
And we are not just making the British Bangladeshi people to bringing to the conservative and helping them, but we are making a bridging between between UK and Bangladesh as well.
True, true.
Because we have a main, as you know, that main conservative party, we have a conservative main social action, and we do in Bangladesh. Just only 4 years ago, we spent about £60,000 from the main conservative to Bangladesh various project, social project. And we did just only 4 months ago, we went with the Conservative Friends of Bangladesh, went with a 26 people delegation, and out of that about 13 was the British.
Do you
we
think
had
that
MPs as well with us.
at the next elections, you are going to put forward a lot more Bangladeshis for the parliament elections?
Inshallah, we are working on it, and there is few Bangladeshis already showing the interest, and they are highly educated, and hopefully we'll get.
Well, in your very varied and social and political career, you have met a lot of very important people, including President Clinton and other heads of the states. Which person has left a lasting impression on your mind?
Just 4 weeks ago, Her Majesty the Queen. I met her, and I had a privilege to speak to her about 3 minutes in 2 occasions in the same day. And she was down to earth and fantastic lady.
What did you talk about?
I was because there was a reception, so she's standing, and next to her was Prince Charles, and next to him was Duchess of Cornwall, and then Duchess of Gloucester. And when I met her, I handshake her, and I told her that she said where I'm from. I said I'm from Royal Wootton Bassett, and I told him that it is next to Swindon, and then I told her that, that she gave us a royal prefix, so we are very grateful. So I thank her on behalf of the whole whole community for her, and she said, no, you deserve it. And then I invited her to visit Swindon and Royal Wootton Bassett, and she smiled. And after that, it was about, she was about standing on her feet about 2 hours. 93 years old lady.
Well, on that happy occasion, let me shake the hand that shook the hand of the Queen.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for
thank you for coming along.
Me. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much for being with us, and I hope that you've enjoyed the show as much as we have. A very distinguished guest we had today, and inshallah, hopefully we will have another distinguished guest next week. In the meantime, take care.